today I will be doing the surgery for my eyes. We are here in the hospital and we are waiting for the time of operation. So I have here the paper to prove that I already paid, and the operation said, the doctor said that the operation will last only few minutes for both eyes. So after this operation I cannot use phone for 3 days, and I have to wear dark glasses for 15 days. So I cannot use phone, and that's it. I have here in the kit included here, there, this is the bag. There's a bag. Inside the bag there is a dark shades. Then what else, Daddy? There is a lubricant. There is a 2 boxes. One is lubricant and one is antibiotic. I saw in the prescription, and it's a bit complicated, Daddy, because there is a lot like every hour, and there is also this thing to cover my eyes. Once this is the cover for the eyes, right, for sleeping? Yeah. So every time I sleep I use this. What is the cinta, mahal? You didn't bought cinta? No. So this is the instruction for the lubricant and antibiotic, the drops. Una gota kada 30 minuto. Oy. But I didn't understand this. Anyway, this part only, the first one, because he says here
only 30 minutes. Yeah,
only 30 minutes.
only the first night.
The first night, 1 drop every 30 minutes.
1
Today.
a.m.
This means today after the operation.
Opo.
So it will be 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. And the next day, which is mañana, 1 drop every hour. So it's consistent that I have always the operation at 9 p.m.
Consistent. Yeah, it's at 9.
So after the operation, I start already with every 30 minutes, or we will start only the first night. Apply the drop 3 a.m. So after 3 a.m. pa, Daddy. You can ask the doctor about this. Okay, so this is the list for the drops, direction of the place, and my name is wrong spelled.
Really?
Always.
Shayna. I put
Yeah.
Shayna.
E-I. It should be I-E. Anyway, this is the doctor who did the test if I'm qualified, and I'm qualified. Okay, so just be waiting for the operation, the surgery. Yeah. So today is the first day after the surgery for my eyes. I am here in the kids' room. They have their daddy. I have Tito. Iya. So last night. Today is January 7, no? 7, around 11. So this is the first day after the operation. So what preparation I did before the operation, like nothing special.
Don't put makeup.
It says there before the operation, like don't put makeup, which I don't use makeup, so it doesn't matter. Huh? I'm naturally beautiful with a heart. And then what else? What's the preparation, Daddy? He says that if you using contact lens, you have to
Do not use the contact lens.
yeah, like you rest your eyes for 3 days, no?
No, they say.
Yeah, it was in the paper, like remove the contact lens for
anyway.
3 days before the surgery, but I don't use contact lens also, so it's not necessary.
You
It's not
drink
important.
one pill.
What pill? But that was like in the same day. So together with the kit, there is a pill that you have to drink 30 minutes before the operation, no? So I drank that. Then after I'm ready for the operation, supposedly 9 p.m. And then I got operated around 12 that day.
12, yeah.
12 midnight.
Very bad.
Very
First,
bad.
the what is the name? Secretary said like the appointment is at 7. And we were early, but they didn't tell us that the reception is in another side.
Yeah.
So we were early in the
Waiting room.
waiting room of the doctor, and there is nobody there, only us. We're waiting, and then the people start to arrive. And yeah, but they were also like patients.
But they were
And
talking.
then because Sheena wants to go toilet, and the toilet is closed, I need the key. And they told me, it's in the reception. And I said, like, where is the reception? There in the 301. So I went to get the key, and I saw a lot of people there. I was like, oh, you know, my wife is there waiting because we have appointment at 7. I told to the receptionist there. So, yeah. I didn't discuss with her, but yeah, I think it's something that they should tell today.
They should inform, like,
They should inform, yeah. Like,
there is a
first you need to
reception.
register here in 301, and then go to the 307 with the doctor or something. Anyway,
we waited.
we waited there. We were early for nothing.
Yeah.
Because after that there is a queue. But it doesn't actually matter, the queue, because after you pay you have to wait until 9. Manito, I'm talking to mommy. Can you wait? So we waited until 9, and thinking again that the appointment will be at 9, but actually everybody's appointment was at 9. So when we reached to the other
Building.
the surgery room also,
That's a lot.
there is a lot of people waiting already. And then I asked one guy, he said yes at 9, and
All
another
of them.
woman is like, yeah, also at 9 the appointment.
All of them are
So of course if I knew, I would go early and do queue early, so we are the first to get operated, but we actually were like
they have
the
same
last one.
appointment. No?
One before the last, so we got the operation until around 12
Midnight.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
And then the doctor was late. They supposed to, I guess, start at 9, as they said, but the doctor came around 10, before 10. And then of course we have to wait for the doctor to prepare, and then what else?
And
Wait
then,
for all the people to go first. It was like, I don't know, like 8 people before us. 10 minutes each people, each of them. 10 or 15 minutes. They say 5 minutes will be ready. Of course not. And then is after long waiting, is Sheena's experience now about the
yeah, it's
operation.
very bad, no, because they don't have a proper way of putting schedule with the people, and the doctor was like walking casually, like singing.
Yeah, and then halfway.
He was like,
I mean, not halfway of the operation, but halfway of the patients. Like, of course, he said like, we'll come back later, and then he left like for 30 minutes.
yeah, more than.
More than 30 minutes?
Yeah, and he came back like singing, like walking in the moon, like, oh my God, there's nobody waiting for you or what?
Maybe
Like,
he went for dinner or something.
I don't know, but at least he can tell the people waiting like, hey guys, I will eat
I need to poo-poo.
or something. But no, so when it's
And then something I didn't tell you, mommy, but I saw it, and I think it's really bad. He came from I don't know where,
careful,
late,
then
and he is already with the what is this? The
operation gown.
The operation gown, yeah, with the gloves and everything, with the phone in the hands and with gloves. And then when he went out, he left the same way he came in. And when he came back,
He uses the
he
same
is
thing.
the same. I don't know if they have another room to change,
I think yeah, they have things to change, but
but yeah, it looks I didn't saw any other room change.
It's not a room, but like when you enter, there is a cabinet, you know, there is a couches.
Yeah, but he didn't came from there. I mean, I can see the...
He went to the other side, the other door, yeah.
He left completely the waiting area and everything. He went like out of the room. Anyway.
So, and then... So, when I entered, so when I was called to do the operation, it's like 12 midnight already, something. So they put drops on my eyes, I guess, to make my eye numb or anesthesia. So they drop it and then they start to put me a hospital gown and cover for the shoes and hairnet. So when I went in, actually when I'm not going in yet, the surgery room was noisy and they're like playing loud music, talking. So I was like, maybe it's normal. So I went in and the doctor, actually Mario didn't went with me inside because the nurse said nobody can go in. Actually I wasn't able to get some photos or videos there because they said it's not allowed. So we went in and I laid and the doctor talked to me in English and he said like, how are you? Where are you from? And I said like, Philippines. And then we talked and that's it. And he started to talk about the history, why. So the doctor started to talk about the history, why Philippines was named Philippines. I don't know where he got that story, but I'm just trying to focus on calming myself. And then he started to tell me like, and it's gonna be fast. So where am I? I'm in the room. So he said that it's gonna be fast and that's it. When he started to put again some liquid on my eyes, I guess it's another anesthesia, and I watched some videos and they said it's not painful and it's fast. And I guess it's really fast if the doctor doesn't have a lot of talking. Because he was talking a lot of things, laughing, talking. He do one drop and then he talk. Another drop, talk. I don't know what's the matter with him. I mean, if you are in a surgery, it's a complaint actually. I'm complaining because I feel like I'm trying to relax myself, but he's like in 100%, more than 100% relaxed mode of telling stories about things. Maybe it's needed to take time to do another thing after one drop, but I'm not sure. I'm just giving my opinion. Anyway, so he dropped another one and I felt it's not a twister, the tool to open the eyes, to hold the eyes, not to blink, and it's very painful. And then also another painful thing that he did to my eyes when he put this heavy thing. He said like it will be a bit heavy. You will feel a bit heaviness. How can you say that word? And then he pressed it and then he dropped and he said it will be totally dark but it's okay. And then he dropped something and he just told me like, just look at the green light because there is like a laser light on top of the ceiling or the operating apparatus. And then I look at it and then it started like painful. I was like, I know, I felt my legs become hardened like that. Like I stretch it like, pain. And then after I finished one eyes, I was like, finally. And then the second eyes, I was just thinking like, don't worry, it will be finished. It's for the good. And then when he's done, he told me, just lie down. So I was like, from laying, I was crawling to go down to the bed and to the operating chair. It's not a table, operating chair. And then, finally. So when I went out, I don't have the glasses yet, but the nurse assisted me and I cannot open my eyes. It's very painful. And then when I go out to the couches there where they have this small cabinet for the nurse, for the hospital gown and everything, then he started to drop again another thing to my eyes. And then he told me just like dry it and wait. And then she put the glasses on me. And then I try to open my eyes a bit, but it's really, really painful. And I just find myself like crying. I have tears, Daddy. Like, maybe it's that the liquid that they drop on my eyes, but I feel like I'm crying. And now, but before I go out of the operating room, the one next to me was shouting, "No!" like that. Like, she was crying because I guess she doesn't want to do, and she got scared.
Mommy.
The alarm for my drops.
Yeah.
So I have to put drops again. So these glasses will remain with me in 15 days. Later at 3 p.m. We have another appointment just to check, I guess, if everything goes well. The doctor will check. But now I have to receive a drop on my eyes. Careful with the glasses. Huh?
Open.
Only one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It didn't go in.
Yes, it's going. I see.
Tata.
What tata?
Look. Look this.
Okay.
Rah!
What happened? Scared. So that's it. How many hours in between? 1 hour, no? Today, 1 hour. So today is
Starting
every hour.
tomorrow for a week, every 2 hours. Next
Tomorrow, every
week,
2 hours.
Tomorrow for 1 week, every 2. And then next week, every 3. Next week, every 4.
So, parami ng parami every week. So that's it. And then, now I feel better.
Mario,
I can see things.
can you don't make noise with that?
But after the operation, it was too blurred. As in blurred and painful. Now I feel better. I don't have pain. I just feel like maybe my ears are inflamed. That's the only pain I feel today. But other than that, my vision is like when you were showering and you use hot water for shower and the whole toilet is with steam. That's my vision.
Hello.
And what's gonna be the next? Well, for 15 days, I have these glasses.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I have to go later with the appointment to check up, to check if everything goes well, I guess.
Hello.
And we'll know what the doctor will say. And let's see.
Oh, it's me.
I'm back for the checkup today at 3 p.m. Let's see what they will say. Hey guys, we just finished from the doctor and he said everything's okay. We just need to wait for another month and to get another appointment to check again if everything's okay. But as of now, everything's fine. So he just removed the lens that they put on the surgery and he said that everything's okay. I tried to read something there on the board and I was able to read, but on the bottom part it's a bit blurred. So we told him that and he said it's normal, that the eye will recover slowly. So sometimes it go the left side or sometimes the right side first or sometimes both at the same time. Can be. Let's see. So for now I have a mild headache. I'm here in the car with Mario. Mario went down to grab some food. We didn't eat lunch yet. And the kids are with their tio. So after this we're going home already.